I'm feeling really nervous. I've done this twice already. One time when I didn't know if it was cancer or not. The other time it was just a checkup right after the surgery, so I knew that nothing grew back because it was just so soon. And then now I'm like, it's been like a year or a little over a year. Anyways.
Yeah. Get busy. Get busy. Everybody get busy. I need y'all to report to the dance floor right this minute.
You guys might not know this. I went on a service mission for my church, and I had to come home early. I was planning to go on a mission for 18 months, and I only got to serve for 6 months because of health reasons. So what happened on my mission is my neck and my head, there was pain in my neck, and it started giving me really bad headaches. And I was just trying to like get through it and work through them. I started throwing up a lot, and I didn't know why this was going on, why this was even happening to me. I went to a doctor on my mission, and he just thought it was just maybe stress. And so he sent me to a chiropractor who worked on my neck and my back. And he was just saying there was like big knots in my back, and he was like turning my head. I've never heard my neck crack so many times in my life. It was really crazy. It was kind of scary. I don't know. It was just weird that my head could turn a certain way and not snap my neck. Like, it was just super weird. I didn't like the chiropractor a lot, but that's what the doctor advised me to do. So I was doing it, but the throwing up got worse and worse, and I could just tell that it wasn't stress. And so what they did is they took me and I got an ultrasound on my gallbladder, and it looked fine and nobody knew what was going on. And so basically the leader of my mission, he had to send me home because of the condition I was in and what was happening. It was just better for my health and for me. And so sadly I had to leave my mission early, and I wasn't able to serve the 18 months.
Teach my soul to sing your song, even when my eyes can't see. When I can't seem to carry on, I know your hand is guiding me. I know your hand is guiding me. Through the valley I may walk, but you are all I'll ever need. Gave your life to take my fall, so in the storm I will have peace. So come the storm, I'll still believe.
I'm so very glad that I got to serve for 6 months, and so I came home. And I was like, hey, I have got to figure out what's going on with me. It just kept happening. My neck and my head weren't really hurting as bad, but I was just throwing up a lot. Been home for a little bit less than 6 months, and we got into this car accident, a rollover car accident on the freeway. Our car flipped and it was really scary, but it was a miracle that we were able to get into that car accident, because I felt perfectly fine after the car accident, and I was just worried about my siblings who were in this accident with me. And again, you can go watch Arnold Nelson's video to find out what happened with everyone. But for me personally, I felt fine, and I thought I was fine, but the doctor for some reason insisted that me, out of everyone, should get a CAT scan. And I was just like, I don't need a CAT scan. I'm perfectly fine. Like, my siblings were the ones who were hurt from the car accident, and I felt like they had way more serious problems with them. But little did I know what was happening to me. So I finally just said, okay, you can do the CAT scan. They just wanted to see if my head was okay from the car accident. And so it was just like a just in case thing. I had my first surgery because they could not figure out what this growth was, and they were really scared that it was cancerous and could spread throughout my whole body. And so I was just really scared, and I just tried to just not think about it because I just couldn't believe that they had found this. Welcome back to today's vlog. We're on our way right now to go take an MRI. I have been having some headaches and some neck aches, and if you guys didn't know, I had a tumor in the back of my spine, and I have to go get it checked anyways just to make sure it's not like coming back. So today we're gonna go take an MRI and we're gonna see if my tumor is back or if it's not. I'm actually kind of nervous. Since last night I've been pretty, like, I don't know, just kind of nervous, anxious feeling, just because it makes me think back on all of those scary moments when I found out I had a tumor. We didn't know if it was cancerous or not. It was a really scary surgery. I could have lost my voice. I could have not been able to like use my arms anymore. Just there was like a bunch of like, this could happen. You have to sign this just in case it happens. So it was a really scary time, and I was like really anxious last night just because, I don't know, all the feelings came back. So I think I'm doing okay now. I'm still pretty nervous just because I have to go back in this like big machine. It's just a little bit scary, and yeah, I don't know. I feel more nervous now than I did when I didn't know if I had a cancerous tumor or not for some reason. Like, I was like feeling so much peace back then, and just kind of like whatever happens happens, but now I'm feeling more nervous. I don't know why. I just hope it's not back, I guess. I hope they don't find anything. I hope nothing moved in my neck. I hope like the titanium plate and anything didn't move. If you didn't watch my video of me kind of explaining how I found out about the tumor and everything, here's the thumbnail. I'll link it right here. I'll link it below. It's on my Just Kass channel, but you guys can go check it out if you want to know the whole story. But yeah, we're almost here. We're pretty much just about to drive in, so we'll keep you updated. I'm not even sure with all like the coronavirus. I don't know if I'll say that. My mom's here too. With all of those rules, if my mom's gonna be able to come in, I probably can't film in the room, but we'll see. We're just driving in, so we'll keep you guys updated. Okay guys, we're walking in. I'm starting to get that uneasy feeling in my stomach. I'm nervous. It's gonna be okay. Take me back to the surgery. I had to wear these and these pants. Oh, I felt nervous. Okay, I was like feeling really nervous. Oh, there, I don't know why I'm so nervous. Oh, my heart just like beating and my stomach feels like butterflies or like drops or something. Because I have to go in this big, huge machine. I'll put a picture of it right here. I have to go in this machine. I don't know if I'll be able to video, probably not, but for like an hour, and you have to hold your breath. And stay really still, and they have to just like take not x-rays, but like a deeper kind of x-ray. You can see more. I have to take that and be in there for like an hour. So it's a little nervous because it's like kind of claustrophobic because you're in like this big tube thing. Anyways, oh, I'm feeling really nervous. I've done this twice already. One time when I didn't know if it was cancer or not. The other time it was just a checkup right after the surgery, so I knew that nothing grew back because it was just so soon. And then now I'm like, it's been like a year or a little over a year. Anyways, I'm nervous.
Technician said it was going to be a 45-minute CAT scan, which is pretty long. I just wanted to jump on here and say from my mom's perspective how truly scary, but also how many miracles happened during this whole thing. In fact, the entire car crash, I feel like, was meant to be, or we would have not found Cassidy's tumor. Again, watch that video to hear why, but it was a miracle, and I feel like that's why we were supposed to have that car crash. And then just to go through the surgeries with her, they had to cut through the front and drill things and replace things and to make her bone grow, and they had to flip her over on her back and go through the back to put in a titanium plate. I mean, it was just all very scary. I took care of her. She actually stayed in our room for almost, I think it was about 3 weeks. Benji was a sweetheart, and he slept on the couch in our room, and she stayed there, and we just took care of her, but she literally couldn't move off the bed for like 10 days. It was a super serious surgery, and she had to wear a neck brace forever. I don't know if any of you remember how we had to do a last to take off the neck brace, but she had to literally wear that neck brace for a very long time. The doctor gave her permission to take it off just for a little bit for the day of her wedding, and then she was to put it right back on and had to just keep wearing it. And so anyway, from my mama heart, just wanting you to know how incredibly grateful I am for the Lord's mercy and helping her find it and get it taken care of, and hopefully she'll stay that way. So let's have faith. Anyway, thought I'd check in. You all done? So did it feel like a really long time?
I like feel claustrophobic.
I know, and it's so loud, huh?
Give you the IV and they inject you, and it's so loud.
So why do they inject you?
They put dye in my body so they can see.
Oh, so they can see the contrast between the two colors?
Yeah.
I think is what they do. So you had to sit in there that whole time and not move?
That was hard.
Was it?
Yes.
Was it loud? For me, on my back it was super loud.
Yeah, it's loud. But I have earplugs.
Oh, that's good.
I just said a prayer the whole time.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I'm glad it's over, Key. I'll go out of here so you can get changed.
Alright guys, we're back in the car. I'm dressed back in my normal clothes. So that was a lot harder than I remember it being. But maybe I was just feeling anxious. I felt sick in there. I felt claustrophobic, and I don't usually feel claustrophobic. So I don't know, that was a long, whatever, 45 minutes or whatever.
Yeah, it was about 40 minutes.
That was so long. So I was gonna do like an update to show you guys my scars. We don't get the results back to see like if it grew back or not. We don't get those results. I don't know when we get them.
I would guess in probably a few days.
Yeah. So I think we'll probably keep you guys updated on that and let you guys know if it grew back or not. But I wanted to show you guys my scars. So this is the front scar. I don't know if you can see it. This one's like, sorry, I have like a zit right there. This one you can see, it's pretty faded and it doesn't really bother me too much. Sometimes it feels like tight, like when I like lift my neck up, I can like feel it, like how it's like tight, I guess. And then I'll have my mom show you guys the back one. That one's big, and that one's still pretty, like you can see it. So I'll have my mom show you that one.
Okay, so our back scars, you can see.
See it?
See the marks from the staples and all that goes all the way down. And show them your hair that's grown out for where they shaved.
Oh, yeah. They shaved my hair.
So if you ever see your hair like poking out sometimes,
pretty long.
look how long it's grown, but compared to her
No,
hair.
there's way more, but it's just grown long that it's in my braid.
Oh, that's good.
All right, guys, so that's kind of the update. That's all we know now. I really hope it hasn't grown back. I guess we'll find out in a couple days or so. If it does, I'm going to start crying because then I'll have to do radiology and maybe a surgery. I don't know. I hope it doesn't. So
I'm having faith. I'm choosing to have faith that it's not going to, and it's going to continue to not grow back, that they got rid of all of it.
yes.
Yes. They said that the chances are pretty slim that they actually got every little tiny cell, because if they even left one cell in, it could grow back.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking that we're going to have faith.
It was
that they got
all a
every
miracle
cell.
that they found it. So
Exactly.
hope Heavenly Father just
Yeah.
keeps it a miracle.
It will. It'll be good.
So, yeah,
We
so
will update you, though.
hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I know, well, enjoyed it.
And do you enjoy this? I don't know.
This video is kind of sad.
Anyway, informational stuff.
Yeah.
But
so we wanted to keep showing you guys parts of our lives that are hard and fun. So hopefully you guys like the hard too, because that's just what we go through. And it's also good for all of us to look back on. Like, I like looking back on the videos where I found out about my neck and everything. And the kids like watching their videos of all of their crazy stuff that's happened in emergency rooms and things. So
it's
hopefully
like a
you guys
family
enjoy it too.
diary for the whole family.
It's true. Now we're getting KFC for all the kids, and Mom, be ready to go. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. We'll keep you guys updated on what we get with the results, so stay tuned for that video as well. You can go check out the video for the whole story on just Kass and the car accident videos on Hilton, so we'll link them right here. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys later.
Bye-bye.